what's up, my little tattletales? Yo, sit down and shut the door, y'all. Khloe's BFF is spilling all the tea on what went down between her and Tristan. And baby, you gotta listen to this, because do my ears deceive me? Because it sounds like Khloe has faith that her and Tristan are gonna get back together. Y'all, let's get into this mess, because you can't make things up. But one thing I can say, tattletales, from this interview, tell me if I'm wrong, it sounds like we've been vindicated. Because remember how we kept saying, ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. Kris Jenner is going on a warpath. Khloe is trying to prove she's hot, single. Sometimes she got a make-believe boyfriend. Sometimes she not. She's leaving her 5-day-old son out to dress up in Barbie-core and stiletto red nails just to prove a point to Tristan. At this point, I know that little baby's laying in the crib like, damn, I can't win going for nothing. My dad's put it on a fake show like he was full Cassidy just to annoy my mom. And my mom's trying to show him, getting dressed to Freakum Dress and Independent Ladies by Beyonce rolling out every single night to show him who's boss. But all jokes aside, y'all, let's get into this, because one thing we can say, Khloe and Tristan just broke up the same way they broke up the last time we knew they were together. Remember when she was giving birth? Man, the more things change, the more they remain the same. Remember when she was giving birth and Tristan was creating life somewhere else? That wasn't even funny. I can't even laugh about that. But now the surrogate gave birth and Tristan, again, acting a damn fool in Greece. Anyway, y'all, let me know. Let's get into this video. Also, you guys, I'm also at 100,000. If you guys can hit the subscribe button, turn the notification on, and like button. I am going to plan to do something special for my subbies when I reach 100,000. It's going to be really good, y'all. All right. Let's get into this mess. First, let's hear what Malika has to say, because, baby, I don't think this was authorized, but I will say one thing. This was on the podcast with Carlos King. I will say one thing. Carlos King knows how to get to some mess, because she spilled. Here we go. And listen to how casually he brought it up. Like, so, hey, girl. Just listen to how casually he got this mess out of her.
And we know that, and she holds you down. We'll get past this. Look, we all know what's going on in the news, the whole Tristan thing and everything else. Obviously, she's your sister. All of our listeners are fans of hers, and we love her and adore her, and we're loving the new season of the Kardashians. Can you let us know how she's doing on a personal level?
I think she's doing about as well as you could expect for someone in her circumstances. She's not the first woman to ever endure adversity in a relationship or be forgiving or hurtful, whatever. But
pause right there. Endure adversity in a relationship. Why is everybody always using safe words around Khloe? You mean she's not the first woman to get cheated on and stay in a mess of situation? I mean, those are really good points. She's not the first woman. I hope she's the last, right? We don't want people to suffer. But I am saying this, right? Already pay attention to the language and how it develops. Also, remember when Tristan actually sent Malika birthday flowers for her birthday? And everybody was like, oh my God, you're reading too much into it. And then we found out that he ain't sent Malika's sister flowers for her birthday, even though they're twins and they got the same birthday. Then Khloe noticed it. And then Tristan sent her some flowers too after. Yeah, I wouldn't trust Tristan as far as I can throw. I already know he been tried to push up on Malika. Ugh, he's so gross.
there are some glory times that are really meant to just be glory times. And some of that has been stripped from her. And it's sad, but she really is one of the strongest people that I know because she's got a good head on her shoulders. And, you know,
pause, because before we could finish listening to what she got to say, yo, Malika is working hard for that cameo for season 2 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians Hulu. That's right, mama. You better keep those checks coming in by any means necessary. But what's more, what is she talking about? The glory times have been stolen. Okay, I can give that, right? You thought you were going to have a second baby. You thought that Tristan had changed. But this was the 50th, 11th time that Khloe thought it could change. And this is the problem. You're one of the strongest people I know. How? Enduring somebody punching you in the face over and over is not being strong. It's being hard-headed, but it's not being strong. Khloé, your strength right now is going out, looking good, bragging about your revenge body after a baby, and leaving your 5-month-old baby with the nanny at home for the 18th time this week. That's true strength. But all jokes aside, let's continue.
You know, faith is something else. And she's got a great deal of it. I'll tell you that much. Because this ain't easy. It's not easy for me to watch. So I know it's not easy for her.
So this is the part that actually threw me for a loop. Khloé has faith. Faith in what? That everything's going to be okay in the end? And the way she paused and it's like, yeah, Khloé's got a lot of faith. That girl's got a lot. And you know what? I can't even watch this. So this girl, it made me think, how can you not watch Khloé have faith that everything's going to be okay? That doesn't make sense. But pause. Or does Khloé have faith that in the end, Tristan will be hers? And she just needs to endure what is going on like she always endures and have faith in the fact that he does love her somewhere in his cold gremlin heart, and that eventually they will be together and they'll have that perfect family that Khloé's been hoping for. Why else would Malika say it hurts her to watch? It hurts what? Khloé finally getting a backbone and leaving Tristan alone, unless this is all part of a big game to actually get Tristan where she wants. Again, let me know in the comments, all right? Like, how can I interpret that besides the fact of watching Khloé's faith and the incredible faith she has is hard to watch, but it's not over. Carlos then went on to do what he does best and cap Malika's head up, because didn't you know she's also Khloé's gangster boo? Listen to this mess.
Are you the girl that calls the guy and be like,
I had to bleep this part out because you know monetization things, but he's basically asking her, are you the girl that, you get with the guys? Like, what are you doing to my girlfriend? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Here's Malika's answer.
Oh, for sure. Please. But, we have some relationships that are, family is so important to both of us. And now it's not the same when it's just you. We have these kids now. We have these babies. And their fathers are very intricate portions of their lives, and they're good fathers.
Pause. Do you see what she just did? Tristan's a good father. To who? Did somebody call Prince up? Is True on the group text? Has Theo entered the chat? That little boy that Khloé's fighting for full physical and primary custody. Do you see how Malika just slipped in that narrative that every time Khloé starts getting closer to Tristan, all of a sudden, Tristan's just such a good father. He's such a good father. He's so this, he's so that. Y'all, I'm actually being serious. Khloé's enduring. Khloé has a lot of faith. And now Tristan's a good father. And let me tell y'all something. Malika knows what side her bread's better. She's not just getting on reality TV speaking reckless. But let's continue, shall we?
What happens with the moms and the spouses, we can all sit here and say some shit should never happen, but it does. And I think that's when you have to continue to remind yourself of who the priority is, and it's these babies.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we know that this new season is coming up in September. We miss seeing you on television, Malika. Let me ask you this. Do you understand that you gained not only a whole new respect, but a whole new following based on Hollywood divas and how you read the girls for filth?
Y'all, Carlos King is the king of capping people up. I think that's why he's able to produce such good moments, because he be in people's heads. But forget about her and reading somebody and think, the fact that she let this slip, what's going on, Tristan being a good father, all this stuff, y'all, you cannot make this up. I'm gonna call it now. Khloé and Tristan are playing this game over who's gonna see the baby when, how. Because remember I said, why are they acting like the baby got a different custody agreement than True? You already have a kid. What you mean when you see the baby the same time he sees the little girl? But all jokes aside, I think we should actually be on the lookout of Khloe got a newborn baby. Her and Tristan spend the same amount of time with the baby, it seems like. And Khloe is willing to endure and have faith. And Tristan's a good dad now. You know what that means. Y'all, wait for this other shoe to drop. Anyway, my little Tantos, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.